I don't think I'm alone in saying that Ys 10 Proud Nordics is a bit of a confusing concept in and of itself. It's an updated re-release of Ys 10 featuring additional story content and quality of life improvements, and it's coming less than 2 years after the original base game in both Japan and North America. Additionally, while the original version came out for PlayStation consoles and the Switch 1 and PC in the West, this version is currently skipping PlayStation consoles, and there is no way of upgrading your existing game even if you bought it for Switch or PC previously. This release has a bit of an uphill battle in convincing series fans who already bought the game to double dip. But if you did wait to jump into Adol Kristen's biggest adventure yet, I think that Proud Nordics is a no-brainer that improves on a game we already thought was a slam dunk. If you haven't touched the 10th mainline title yet, Ys 10 is actually one of the earliest on the timeline, taking place after Ys 2 chronologically and starring a much younger Adol than the other recent games. On his way to Salsetta, the setting of the 4th game, the ship he's traveling on is commandeered by pirates, namely the game's heroine Karja, known as the Pirate Princess. She ends up magically bound to him and forced into a partnership in order to combat a faction of immortal pirates that terrorize the region of Obelia Gulf. The game ditches the party-based combat from the previous few entries and instead focuses on singularly controlling either Adol, Karja, or both at the same time. This makes Proud Nordics even more action-focused than the other titles, and I got a good taste of that combat in the short demo I got to play of the game, which took place on the new Uland Island. I fought my way through the end of a dungeon, defeated a boss, and then got to watch the introductory cutscene for the game's new central characters, Karja's estranged cousin Canute and his shield sister Astrid. Canute gave me the vibe of being a relaxed kind of guy that could easily become a powerful loose cannon, and Astrid is more or less his minder, but they do both have a powerful aura that definitely tells the player that they're not to be trifled with, and Karja and her cousin have a notably adversarial relationship despite Canute and Astrid's overall congeniality towards the main pair. Proud Nordics also adds a lot of additional gameplay features, not only on Uland Island but in the post-game dungeon Muspelheim. Muspelheim is described as extreme difficulty and also carries a time limit that can be extended with the use of specific items that also change the power level of your foes, creating a customizable experience that lets players either deliberately make it easier or face the toughest challenge in the series. With the amount of additional content, including an entirely new story branch, Proud Nordics is likely to be the definitive version of Ys 10, even if it never appears on other consoles. The lack of upgrade options is a bit of a shame, but the fact that this is likely a Falcom decision rather than an NIS America one makes that a bit easier to swallow. And when we finally get it early next year, it'll likely be one of the best Switch 2 exclusives of 2026. Ys 10 Proud Nordics will release in early 2026 for Nintendo Switch 2 and PC via Steam. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our supporters on Patreon for making our coverage possible. Go to patreon.com/noisypixel if you'd like to join them and receive our monthly digital magazine in addition to our eternal thanks. Noisy Pixel is an independent operation working hard to bring you news, reviews, previews, and more. Leave a comment below to start a conversation, come talk nerdy with us in our community Discord, and subscribe to keep up with all of our future content. Now, check out some gameplay.
Coming to him! How's this?
Noisy Pixel.